I'm gonna call this look smoked chocolate because it is absolutely delicious. I was inspired by a look I saw online and built my own unique quad palette based around it. I'm using the color Dauntless, which is a great tan color, all over the lid from the lash line all the way up to the brow to set my concealer that I had on my eye and just to create a nice solid canvas to start with. And then using the color Earthy, I am just using my Morphe Fluffy Crease Brush and lightly working it on that outer corner and then dusting it into the inner corner as well. This earthy color can be super intense if you want it to be, but how I'm using it today is just very, very soft and lightweight. So I'm actually pulling my fingers back towards the end of my brush so that I'm light-handed with it, and then just going back to that first brush just to kind of blend it in. Now moving into the delicious chocolatey color. Literally, the color is called Delicious. It is a little bit of a metallic brown, probably more so like a satin, and I am just taking my deluxe brush and tapping it onto the lid all the way up to the crease, and then also putting a little down below to smoke it out. This color is absolutely beautiful and I can't get enough of it. So pack as much of it on as you want, and then take that brush that you just used with the earthy and just windshield wiper it back and forth until you get that nice soft blend where the end of the Delicious color ends and the other color begins. And of course, Remy had to come to make an appearance. Moving on to our last color, we are taking that Fervent with my fluffy crease brush and working it starting on the outer V to really get that intense, and then pulling it not only underneath but also into that crease and in towards the inside. This is just adding a extra layer of dimension. Think like cherry cordial or like chocolate covered strawberries or chocolate colored cherries. That's kind of what we're looking at here. And then just kind of going back and forth between all the different colors, making sure everything is nice and blended. And then taking that Dauntless color again, just to blend the top under the brow and also make sure that that lightness is in the inner corner too. Going back, make sure that Delicious is looking nice and delicious because this is a chocolate night kind of look anyways. And then of course, black liner, make it pop. You could also use a dark brown, completely up to you. You could even put like a white liner on the lower line if you want to make a little bit of a drastic pop. And then moving on to our lashes, as always, Epic Lash Primer to start, and then start kind of wiggling and pulling with that 4D mascara just to kind of build some length, some dimension, some drama. Make sure I'm getting all those lashes from root to tip, and then just kind of pushing back a little bit on it to give a little bit of a bend and curl on those lashes. And as you can tell, having Remy around is like trying to do makeup with a toddler sitting on my lap. She was all up in my space with me for this one for you guys. She just loves our mama. And don't forget those lower lashes. We gotta cover those as well. Look at that. Seriously, I have like the finest lashes ever, so this is huge. And then going in for a coat of the Twisted mascara over top to kind of make it a little bit more wispy and just a little bit more pieced out. And then moving into that smaller wand. So the Twisted has two different wands in it. So I was doing the bigger wand first, and now I'm doing the smaller wand to kind of press up along the lash line and to get those little hairs down at the bottom. So that is our chocolatey night eye look. Look at how it makes those hazel eyes pop, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time.